Hey there guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got another video for you today. And today marks October 1st, which is the start of the Halloween event, the Midnight Masquerade. So we have those feats and styles that I covered in my previous video, which I'll link in the description if you haven't already seen that, to what to expect in the Midnight Masquerade this seasonal. We also have the Fall Fest that was announced yesterday on the forums. What the Fall Fest is we have a free CR255 advanced token. We also have the free Hallowings backstyle, which I will show in a moment. And we also have the free Vampire Bat Pet. Also is the Fall Fest sale. So that's we're marking October 1st pretty well so far. So the Fall Fest sale is going to be 25% off, which I mean isn't a lot, but I mean that's better than nothing. Considering probably between now and we've got the Fall Fest sale now. The next sale might be like a Black Friday or Thanksgiving sale, which in the States is like the end of November. There might be a double XP artifact before the DLC. If they do that again, they might not. Then there might be like the 12 Days of Christmas sale. So really, there's not too many sales coming up between now and the new year. So take advantage of this one while we can. This one's going to include respect tokens, artifact XP, and catalyst. So it's a pretty good sale. 25% off isn't a ton, but I mean, like I said, it's better than nothing, especially for the three most popular items. The only thing it doesn't cover is replays, but I mean, still artifacts, catalysts, and respect tokens, we'll take it. Especially when we know artifacts are coming up with the new DLC. So let's get this started here. So in terms of the Hallowings, and then we'll take off the -3 force on them. And then all black doesn't help either. So you've got the Hallowings. I'm not too much on back styles. I know we have plenty of wing styles in the game, so I'm not too sure how this compares to the others. I'm also not flight, so this thing, you can't really see them flap. But that's what at least they would look on the Speedster. And then we also have the Vampire Bat. So basically the Vampire Bat is going to be pretty much a carbon copy of the Dark Construct Bat and the Shadow Bat. The Dark Construct Bat was from the Alert first boss, which I always forget, damage control, the Alert first boss, and then a Shadow Bat is from the Survival Mode, Season 1, and now we have the Vampire Bat. So they're pretty much reskins of each other. They have the exact same attack pattern, so we'll jump to the spreadsheet in a moment and show you where that ranks, but that is essentially the bat zoomed up there. It's kind of got some finger polish on. But in terms of like the duration, how long it stays out, the attack pattern, everything is pretty much a reskin of Dark Construct and the Shadow Bat. So we'll jump to the spreadsheet and then look forward to see what's included in that CR255 skip token. Okay, so now we've got the master spreadsheet list of the damage pet trinkets. Now I test everything at CR295 just because that's when all the other trinket pets are tested. So if I tested this at 321, which would be current max CR now, it would throw off the numbers. So I test these at the exact same, so we have the same basis of comparison. And the Vampire Bat kind of fell right in between the Shadow Bat and Dark Construct Bat. Really, since they've got the exact same attack pattern, like 360, 340, 336, 319, 310, 311, 330. Like if you did these like 100 times, these parsers, they pretty much even out exactly. So 335, 336, 322. So, I mean, technically, at least in this little mini test, the Vampire Bat was better than Dark Construct, but considering this is free, this is a rare to get, plus it could be expensive on the broker. Shadow Bat you're not going to get anymore because that's from the Survival Mode reward. So considering this is a free trinket to everyone, then this is obviously much easier to achieve, and it being high damage. So this is on 3 targets, this is on AoE, and that's kind of where it falls, so it's certainly much more viable for that to use for the community for damage. And then single target, the single target I tested at CR308, so all these trinkets are tested at CR308 on single target. And the single target, it actually fell slightly above. Once again, since they have the exact same attack patterns, it's really just how many hits the parses have: 46, 46, 44, 40, 41, 42, whatever. So I have 339, 600 was the average, 339, 268 was the Shadow Bat, and 334, 124 was Dark Construct. So technically Vampire Bat fell above that, but once again, since they've got the exact same attack pattern, it's just going to be RNG how the numbers fell, because the numbers aren't the exact same. They have a damage range, so it could be, once again, the parses are going to be different. So you might have a high parse, might have a low one, like a 325 down to like below 298. But once again, Dark Construct Bat, that's rare to get. Shadow Bat, you can't get any more. Vampire Bat, everyone has now. So that's where that trinket damage falls. Very good for considering it's a free trinket, considering it's a reskin of the top two trinkets overall. Like you still have ones like on the 3 target, like the Booze or the Summer Vent trinket that falls better in melee damage. But as an overall trinket for single target and AoE damage, there's not too much beating the bats. They put the bats pretty much above everyone else. Okay, so with the CR skip, nothing changed from the previous CR skip that we had. I believe it was last January when we got it. Still the exact same set. So we'll give this a little tour here. So we got same style, Hair of Strength 2020. That's what it looks like on the male brute character. We still have the Artifact Cache, Reinforced Nth Metal, which is account bound. So even if you don't want to use it on this character, you can transfer it over to your main. Same with the Catalysts. Same with the Seals of Preservation, Nth Metal Detectors, Rated Enhancers. That's all account bound or cannot trade across platforms. We got the Golden Exabyte, so it's bringing you up to a rank of 222. These boxes, the Wonderverse caches, you're going to get automatically as a pop-up in-game, because these are the bronze ones, which you basically earn as you go up to platinum, which is what the level is there. But since we're going to be less than CR 299, we're going to get the bronze ones. So that's not attached to the CR 255 skip, but it's something that'll be included as an in-game pop-up message. In terms of feats, exactly the same feats as before. We end up with 77 skill points. So in terms of the general feats, R&D that didn't give us anything else. To gather 25,000, still not there. Neither is the salvage. 1 episode feed, 1 seasonal feat, 1 PvP feat, and just all mostly general solo. So there's still plenty of ones to work on in terms of feats that you can get, but that's what's offered in the beginning. So it's nice skip to take advantage of. CR 255, 222 augments, as well as 77 skill points. So exactly the same skip as we had before, that you just be able to take advantage of this year, which will bring you up to the Justice League Dark content. So same thing, if you're brand new, the journal missions, there's your layer. This is going to give you the Justice League Dark ones. So now you can run any of the Justice League Dark content as long as you have it. So Fellowship the Arcane, Shadow Gotham, and then there wasn't a solo with that. There was Justice League Darkness Rising. So minimum was 253 and we're 255. And then you can kind of work your way up to Metal Part 1, Metal Part 2, Birds of Prey, and Wonderverse at 299. So there's the CR 255 skip, a part of Fall Fest.